morning. Hi, friends. Welcome to today. Happy Monday. We are getting after it today. I've got one groom, and then I have to go to the accountant's office to take care of some important tax stuff. And then I'm going to try to fill the day back up. My groom's going to take me till probably 11:30 noon. And then probably an hour at the accountant's office. And I don't know if I'll be able to book anything after that or not. So, probably just going to block myself out from noon to 1. And hopefully be back to the shop by 1 and hopefully be able to do some pickup work. I don't know. I guess we'll see what happens. It's the, I don't know. It's tough because, like I've talked about in the last couple videos, I bring a lot to the table when it comes to bringing revenue into the shop. So it sucks not being able to be there. But we're also not to the point where I can do that every single day. If I could bring that kind of money to the table every day or more, I'd probably quit my full-time job. But right now, we need that guaranteed income. I need that guaranteed income. Because Kelly or myself, we're not paying ourselves from the shop. We're just letting the shop take all the money and basically relying on my check to pay our bills and stuff. Which is okay, you know. I mean, it is what it is. We'll get there. We'll get to a point where we'll be able to start living off of the shop money. Things are already getting a lot busier. You're going to get in your lane there, pal. We're already getting to the point where things are a lot busier. And the schedule's filling up fast already, a couple months out. So that's good. Our Saturdays are jam-packed for like the next 2 months. Mondays and Tuesdays are looking the same way. And that's basically because we have a guaranteed groomer there. Besides myself, we have our Saturday groomer. So, and then Mondays and Tuesdays we have guaranteed groomer, you know, besides myself. So, having that helps a ton. You know, there's no unpredictability. Our Monday, Tuesday, Thursday groomer, she's pretty solid. She does a pretty good job. Top of the morning to you. Sorry, cheers, I forgot. She's pretty solid, does an okay job. Reliability, she shows up when she's supposed to. She's still got this cough. Man. It'd be nice when it goes away, because I'm sick of it. So, you know, we're getting there. I got another gal that applied. She's got grooming experience. Her Indeed application, or whatever you call it, didn't specify if she's wanting part-time or full-time, and she lives in Liberty, which is quite a bit of a drive. So I don't know that it'd be worth it for me or her, both parties involved, more so her, if it'd be worth it for her to try to come work for us right now or not. If she's in a situation where she doesn't have to work and she just wants to work, you know, maybe, but you know, like as of right now, between myself and Kayla and Isabella, we're pretty well squared away. There's only 2 days a week that we don't have a groomer, Wednesday and Friday. So if she wanted part-time, we could probably do that with her and give her Wednesdays and Fridays, and then maybe even some overflow work for a half a day on Mondays or Tuesdays or Thursdays if she wanted to come in. But I don't know. She may be wanting full-time work. I don't know. We haven't reached out to her yet. And she may have found a job too. It's been a week and a half since she's reached out to us, so she may have already found a job. I don't know. But I don't want to waste anybody's time. I don't want anybody to waste my time. Time is valuable. Time is precious. Time is important. And there's not enough of it in the day to get everything done. I can't stand it when people say, well, make time. Make time. How do you make time? It's not like I can just hit pause on my day and time stands still. You can't. I don't know how to do it. If somebody's got the recipe for that, please advise. Businesses are only open certain hours down here. There's only certain times you can get things done. There's only X amount of hours in the day to get things done. So, we live in a small town, and most of the shops, most of the places here run on bankers' hours, 8 to 5, 9 to 5-ish, usually closed on the weekends. So, I don't know how people make time. There's not enough hours in the day to make time. Especially when you're constantly busy. Like today, I've got my groom, I've got the CPA appointment, and then I'm going to try to get more grooming in to make more money. But everybody always thinks they have the resolution for everybody else's problems when they have no idea what the problems actually are. So there's really no way to do it. But I'm pretty straightforward, tell it how it is. I think you guys know that by now if you've been following along, or if you know me personally. Oh, chirping the tires. Oh man, what a day already. Well, I am going to stop at the gas station and grab my normal breakfast and drink, even though I just ate 2 bananas. And then head to the shop and get my groom knocked out. I got a golden doodle, I think it is, this morning, a big one. Poodle cut. So I'm just going to get that knocked out. Hopefully my beautiful wife has got the bath going already for me. We'll see when I get there, I guess. So about to pull into the gas station and then head to the shop. So let's get it. So got breakfast, headed into the shop. We're going to get on with this day. Let's see what today brings. Kind of a gloomy, overcast morning. It's going to be nice again today, though, in the 70s. We dip down next Monday. I believe it's back down into the 40s. That's no good. But summer will be here soon enough, and then it'll be gone again. We're crying about how cold it is down here. Move to the south, get away from the cold, and the cold follows us. Record lows since we moved down here. Isn't that crazy? What is today? Today's Monday. I'm gonna stop the bank real quick too. Get that done. Anyway, so I'm gonna swing by the bank and then just get to the shop. So we're gonna fast forward to the shop. All right. So I got my dog done. Daisy turned out super cute. Now I've got to run to the accountant's office, swing by, get gas in the vehicle here, and grab a drink for the missus. So we're off and running. Run to the accountant's office, get that taken care of, and then back to the shop. Kelly's gonna work on trying to get a little something extra for me today, and we'll go from there, I guess, and see what else we can come up with. Because Lord knows I need to pull my weight a little better today, but only doing one dog doesn't make much, doesn't do much. So anyways, here we go. Obviously I'm not going to record in the CPA's office because that's nobody's business about my money, but turned into a pretty nice day today. It was gloomy and overcast and cloudy and stuff on the way in, and now the sun's out and it's beautiful. Feels good. 67 degrees, sun shining. I'm digging it. I like it a lot. I know next week it's going to be cold again, so it's just a teaser. So I'm not getting my hopes too high that the nice weather's here to stay for a little bit. I wish we had longer in the 60s and 70s than just jumping into where am I going? Going the wrong way is what I'm doing. God dang it. I wish we had a little bit longer in the 60s and 70s rather than just diving into, oh my goodness, into the like 80s and 90s. More spring weather than the summer weather. Totally went the wrong way. We got two roads that I always get mixed up on, 80 and 206. I always forget which one I need to go down. And I did it today again. Now I get to backtrack, but that's okay. It's not a big deal. It'll be alright. So anyways, yeah, it turned out to be a beautiful day today. Kind of wish I wasn't stuck at the shop, but I like them clippers I got yesterday. I think I'm going to go back to Walmart when I'm done here and see if I can get another pair of them. I think there was 3 pairs there yesterday, and I bought one, so I think I'm going to go back and buy another pair. They work nice. I think my blades are on my main wall clippers. I think they're pretty well done. Tried using them today, and they didn't want to clip for nothing, so I may just have to try to sharpen them again, clean them up a little bit maybe. I don't know, but I couldn't get them to barely cut today, so have to see what I can do, I guess. But anyways, Well, that hurt. I'll never understand why the government makes it so hard for small businesses to survive. The amount of taxes, gross. I don't understand how people do it. I really don't. I really don't understand. The one tax bill I owed was $103. It's late. $103 is the bill I owed. I think it was Kentucky unemployment tax. It was $103. $75 late fee, penalty, whatever you call it. That's 75% of the bill. I blew my mind. $103 bill turned into a $180-something bill. It pisses me off so bad. It makes me not even want to be a business owner. It's just stupid. It's late for a reason, because we had a slow few months and I couldn't pay it all. And I'll never understand it. They say all businesses that do this, they say that they charge late fees to try to prevent people from paying late so they don't have to pay more. When in reality, all you're doing is making it harder for the person that needs to pay the bill. If they can't pay the bill at $100, then why are you going to charge them another $75 and not accept it? If it makes no sense to me at all. Boy, I'm raw right now from that fucking I just took. Anyways, beautiful day out. It's gorgeous. 67 degrees, sun is shining, birds are chirping, squirrels are frolicking. Yeah. Anyways, we got about a month or so before we have to actually file our taxes for the business. So, yeah. Anything I bought in 2025 that I can use for business-related expenses is going to get used to write off. You best believe that. Anyways, I got to run to the gas station to get my beautiful wife a drink, and I was going to run to Walmart, but I think I'm going to pass on that for right now. I'll run to the shop first, see if she figured anything else out for me, and then if nothing else popped up, then I'll run to Walmart. But anyways, yeah. Here we go. Now, friends, good day. It was a good day today. Not as busy as I would have liked to have been because I had my meeting, but still, you know, sorry about my rant earlier. It really does rub me raw the way we have to pay so much money out just to try to have our own business and do something good for ourselves. It almost feels like, I don't know, it makes it really hard to want to do it, you know, like, it makes it feel like, man, you know, I'll just go work for somebody, you know, pay in my little taxes every 2 weeks, you know, and maybe get a tax refund at the end of the year, and it's just ridiculous how much the taxes are for owning a business, and on just payroll taxes and unemployment taxes, and it's just tax on this, tax on that, tax on everything. I don't know. So, anyways, sorry about my rant earlier. It got me fired up. Anyways, we had a pretty good little day today. Even with me only getting 2 grooms in, I did end up picking one up, the little guy there. Little super cutie. It's funny down here, nobody knows their breeds of their dogs. This lady called and said she has a mini schnauzer and she wanted to get it in for a groom. And she shows up with an Aussie Doodle, miniature or puppy Aussie Doodle. It's only 9 months old. And she actually got it from a neighboring county's animal shelter, and they had it labeled as a mini schnauzer. It's like, who do you have working there that doesn't know their breeds? Like, what the hell? How do you confuse a mini schnauzer with an Aussie Doodle? So anyways, we told the lady, like, you know, sorry, you know, I don't know who told you it was a mini schnauzer, but it's definitely not a mini schnauzer. It's an Aussie Doodle. So then, of course, you know, naturally we had quoted her for a mini schnauzer, and you know, we did hold our, so here, you know, was talking about it, it was yesterday or earlier today, or yeah, I don't remember when it was, but talking about taking care of the clients, right? And doing the right thing, and sometimes doing the right thing gets you in trouble because then everybody always expects it. So this is that right there, right? So we originally quoted this lady over the phone because she said she had a miniature schnauzer. We originally quoted her $65 to do the groom. Turns out she has an Aussie Doodle. So it takes a little bit longer. It's a little bit different cut. And we honored that price. $65. It should have been like, what, 80 something? But we went ahead and we honored that price for her because that was the right thing to do, or at least we thought it was. Some places would have been like, no, sorry for your bad luck, but that's not right. We're not doing that. But we did. We honored our pricing. And we did tell her, like, going forward, if it turns into a full-size Aussie Doodle, and not doesn't stay small, you know, the price will end up having to go up. So, you know, we did let her know, just, hey, you know, this is what we got going on. So, anyways, like I say, all in all, it was a pretty good day today. I'm happy with how things went today, and things worked out really good. Even with me only getting 2 grooms in, we had a pretty good day today. Wish I could have done my normal 3 to 5 grooms, but I had stuff I had to do. So, anyways, gas prices, golly, $3.09 a gallon down here. I don't don't know if it's because we're at war with the over Middle East or what's going on, but holy catfish. It's crazy. Anyways, appreciate you guys. We'll be bringing you another one tomorrow. Man, Saturday I have 4 oodles and doodles. I don't know what all they are, but 4 poodle, oodle, noodle type dogs. So it's going to be crazy. Me alone, I have 4. And I think Isabella's got 4, and I think Kelly's got 2 or 3, and it's going to be fun Saturday. Nope, not at all. Saturday's going to suck. But we'll get through it. It'll be fine. It'll all be fine. Boy, that little guy, Charlie, the last one I did today, he's such a little sweetheart. They got super lucky with him, finding him at a shelter. He is super, super sweet. He just wants to love you and cuddle with you. Anyways, as always, I appreciate you guys. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and we will catch you tomorrow on the next one.